A critical artery of global commerce is now a hotspot of conflict. Shipping disruptions, volatile oil prices, and global economic concerns are making headlines. But what's driving this crisis and what might the future hold? Let's delve into the Red Sea crisis. I have divided this video in 5 chapters. First, what is Red Sea and what is its importance? Second, who are the Houthi rebels? Third, what is the current situation of the Red Sea? Fourth, what is the global impact of this crisis? And fifth, where is this crisis headed? Let's move to the first chapter, Understanding the Red Sea. Red Sea serves as a vital link between the Mediterranean Sea and the Indian Ocean through the Suez Canal. Approximately 12% of the global trade transits through this route, including essential commodities like oil and manufactured goods. The Suez Canal offers a shortcut, saving ships from a 7,000-kilometer detour around Africa's Cape of Good Hope, which translates to nearly 10 days of travel time. However, the region's proximity to politically unstable areas such as Yemen, Somalia, Sudan, and Egypt makes it susceptible to conflicts and piracy. With such a critical role in global trade, any instability in the Red Sea has serious consequences. But who is responsible for these recent attacks? To understand, we need to take a closer look at the Houthis. Central to the current crisis are the Houthi rebels from Yemen. Officially known as Ansar Allah, they emerged in the 1990s as a religious movement opposing the government of Yemen. By 2014, they had seized Sana'a, igniting a prolonged civil war. Sana'a was the capital of Yemen. The Houthis are recognized for their anti-Western and anti-Saudi positions and have conducted military operations against both domestic and foreign adversaries. It is said that the Houthis are backed by Iran, because of which they possess advanced weaponry including missiles, drones, which enhances their influence in the Middle East. But the question comes up, why are they targeting the ships in the Red Sea? I have 4 major points on that. First, retaliation for Western policies. Houthis claim their attacks are in response to Western support for Israel, positioning themselves as defenders of the Palestinian rights. Second, disruption of global trade. By targeting vessels linked to nations like the US, UK, and Israel, they aim to disrupt global trade and exert economic pressure. Third, undermining regional rivals. Instability in the Red Sea undermines Saudi Arabia and UAE. Both are active in the Yemen's civil conflict. Fourth, demonstrating strength. These actions also serve to showcase their capabilities to Iran, reinforcing their regional influence. Now that we know who are the Houthis and why are they targeting the ships, let's take a look at the latest developments in this ongoing crisis. As of mid-February 2025, the Red Sea remains a focal point for international concern. Despite a ceasefire agreement in Gaza, the Red Sea trade route continues to be perceived as risky due to ongoing threat from Yemen's Houthis. Since 2023 November, over 100 attacks on ships have been attributed to the Houthis, leading to significant disruptions in global shipping. Consequently, many companies are opting for alternative routes such as Africa despite increased cost and extended transit times and increased insurance costs. Industry executives express caution, emphasizing the need for substantial evidence of safety before resuming the regular operations through the Red Sea. The situation in the Red Sea is far from resolved, and its effects are being felt worldwide. But just how much important and how much impact is this crisis having on the global economy? Let's understand that. Increased shipping cost. Rerouting vessels around Africa adds significant distance, leading to higher fuel and operational expenses. Supply chain disruptions. Delays in shipping from Asia to Europe and North America have resulted in shortages of raw material and consumer goods. Economic instability. Investors are wary of prolonged instability, causing fluctuations of global financial markets. Military escalation. The US, UK, and the Allies have intensified naval operations, heightening the risk of broader regional conflicts. Economic impact on Egypt. In 2024, Egypt reported a significant decline in the Suez Canal revenue, losing approximately $7 billion due to regional challenges and events in the Red Sea. The Red Sea crisis remains a fluid situation with far-reaching consequences. As tensions evolve, several possible outcomes could shape the future of global trade and security. Let us understand the future based on three scenarios. First, intensified military action and retaliation. Despite ongoing diplomatic efforts, the US and the UK have expanded their military presence in the Red Sea, conducting targeted strikes against the Houthi positions. In retaliation, the Houthis have intensified their attacks, targeting not only commercial vehicles but also military ships, escalating regional instability. If hostilities persist, there is a risk of drawing in other regional powers, potentially escalating into a larger conflict involving Iran and Gulf nations. This could result in prolonged disruptions to global trade and energy markets. Scenario 2. Shift to alternative trade routes. With shipping companies hesitant to risk Red Sea transit, alternative trade routes are gaining traction. The Cape of Good Hope route around Africa has become the new norm. Despite adding 10 to 14 days extra and significant cost to the shipments, in response, some governments are investing in overland trade corridors, such as the India-Middle East-Europe Economic Corridor (IMEC), aiming to reduce dependency on Suez Canal. While this scenario mitigates immediate security risk, it also reshapes global trade logistics, potentially increasing the cost for consumers and businesses worldwide. Scenario 3. Diplomatic breakthrough and de-escalation. With pressure from around the world, talks are happening behind the scene between the UN, the Saudi Arabia, and the Iran. A temporary peace deal might be possible if Houthis get certain promises and benefits. If this works, trade through the Red Sea could slowly return to normal, bringing stability and easing economic troubles. But history shows that peace in this region is fragile and could be disrupted at any time. The Red Sea crisis is a dynamic situation with unpredictable consequences. While diplomatic efforts may offer a path to stability, the risk of prolonged conflict and shifting trade patterns continues to shape the global landscape. The coming months will be critical in determining whether the region heads towards peace or deeper instability. If you found this video informative, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for more in-depth analysis videos. Let me know in the comments, do you think this crisis will escalate further or will diplomacy give a solution? Thanks for watching.